Alright everyone, we are back with some more SWTOR. My lovely robot here told me I was looking fit and deadly, so I have something to say to him.
You are fake news.
Exactly. I'm eating a sandwich and drinking a drink in front of him just to know how fit and healthy I am. That's right. Alright. Now I gotta talk to this motherfucker on the holo terminal.
I trust you find your starship satisfactory?
See, boss.
It's an outstanding vessel.
I hope that it serves you well. There is much to be done. My interests must be protected, and my enemies destroyed. Noman Carr's efforts to expose my spies and prove his Padawan's power to the Jedi Council must meet with systemic failure. You will exhaust yourself in this charge.
Where do you suggest I begin?
The information we siphoned from that Republic agent will be our map. We know my spy on Nar Shaddaa was being surveilled. We know where this Padawan was discovered, where she trained, and that the Jedi have sent someone to investigate my spy on Balmorra. The Padawan will have to be hunted down and destroyed, but first you must secure my network by silencing my spies on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa.
Why not simply recall your spies?
A disappearance would look suspicious and serve to confirm the Padawan's accusations. My spies must die. My contacts on Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa will detail what must be done. Your
Oh
task,
boy!
Paramount Apprentice. Bring cruelty. Bring rage. Bring death.
Well, there we go. Well, Darth Bears told me I was going to exhaust myself. Now that takes a lot to do that to me. Probably half a flight of stairs. That's generous. Quarter of a
Getting
flight
out
of
of
stairs.
bed.
Standing up.
Sitting down. Breathing.
No, I can breathe easily. 60% of the time.
Hey, you need a CPAP machine.
What do you think I have under my mask? What do you think I have this mask? Just a fancy CPAP machine. Alright, Fett, what do you have to say?
Yes. Yes, of course.
You know, I was a slave when I was a little girl.
Uh-huh.
Free.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of full circle, I guess.
You work for a Sith, as all in the Empire do, but your collar has been removed.
Right. I do appreciate the difference, believe me. My mother and sister and I were grabbed when I was little. I don't remember much of it. We worked the mines.
Why are you telling me about it, Fett?
And they separated us. I got sold to a Rodian, then a Hutt, then some sort of weird three-eyed thing.
All of this while he was still a child.
Yeah, I was 7 or 8 by the time I landed with Three Eyes. Anyway, I guess you know you've moved around too much when a Sith ship starts to feel like home.
Well,
You've learned to be adaptable. That's a good thing.
Make the best of it? Yeah. Thanks for the talk.
sure, whatever your name is. I gotcha. I've gotten lost on my own ship. This way. I have to be careful. Extra running is dangerous. Cause a cardiac arrest. We don't want that, do we, Armored?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what'll cause it.
Oh, good. Now that I've just talked to Barris, time to talk to Barris again.
Ah, you've arrived on Balmorra. Excellent. Your contact there is Lieutenant Malavai Quinn. I trust you'll find him most helpful.
I have no doubt, Master.
This is an important mission, and I only entrust the finest. Quinn will meet you in his offices at Sobrik headquarters. We will speak again as soon as he has briefed you.
Yes, boss. Yes. Good thing. So I want you to know what this has been. I've got I had a call with Barris that I had to go here. Once I got here, he called me, told me, hey, when you land, you're going to talk to Quinn and you're going to talk to me there. And I'm like, Man, I feel like I'm back in the office. You're going to have this meeting with this person. You're going to have this meeting with this person here. You're going to have this meeting with this person here a little later. And you're going to have a meeting in this room with this person here shortly later. I feel the corporate love.
Naturally.
Yeah, exactly. My buddy was just talking to me about having about a day and a half's worth of meetings because they're behind on their work. It's like, well,
That's lovely.
Well, we wouldn't be as behind on the meetings or on our work if we didn't have a day and a half worth of meetings. They had a PowerPoint presentation on how to make PowerPoints. I can feel Armored's brain exploding.
Welcome to Balmora. Hope you're ready for a war. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmora?
Really? Because it sounds like you're asking some random guy in the middle of a spaceport for help. It sounds like you're desperate.
It also doesn't feel very secure.
Yeah.
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle. Yeah, if you could call a pile of bodies a battle.
No, I can't. I call that a pile of bodies.
But we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmora. We're here.
Yeah, that's usually how resistance works. This guy isn't very bright, is he?
Yeah.
You know, what's your plan?
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial Army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions.
Apparently, neither do you.
Exile, backed by Minister of Defense Paul Argent, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
So let me make sure I understand this correctly.
What about the rest of the Balmoran government in exile?
There's a point I want to make on that one, but I'll do it at the end.
When we destroy his power base and wipe the floor with his whiskers, none of the others will have the backbone to oppose us.
I don't feel like that's true.
To take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
No thanks.
Into it when I can.
My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is in Sobrik, waiting to brief you on the operation's first mission, if you decide you're in. He's got plans to blow the Balmoran...
What if I
resistance
don't?
sky high. I think you'll like them.
What if I don't think I'm in? Does he just stand there?
Yeah. So my point that I noticed in that is like, okay, well, this guy, this political individual on Balmora, is off-world drumming up support. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blow up the resistance here so that now he's powerless, and that'll stop the resistance. But in the process of that, we'll have destroyed the resistance. Like,
yeah,
it's.
And you know what?
You're
right.
adding an extra step that honestly means nothing because we never are going to know what you're talking. This other guy could literally not exist, and the plan would not change.
You know what else is really useful? For you know what's really good for stopping resistance movements? Killing people who are opposing the resistance and turning them into martyrs.
Yep.
But then again, you know what?
No flaws.
You know what? They're the Imperial Army. They would know best, right? They will never lose this planet, ever.
Yeah, definitely not.
Definitely never lose
on an unrelated note, watch our Republic playthrough.
A completely unrelated note. Watch the Republic playthrough where
Where
Balmora
nothing
falls.
happens on Balmora at any point in time.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
It was the best I could do. If that's your best, you're useless to me. I can shoot you dead with a clear conscience.
Where are you looking, Quinn?
No, sir.
Sir, why are you looking at my forehead?
Dismissed.
Is there something in my hair?
I apologize for the delay, my lord.
Also, what the hell was that, Quinn? Are you a commissar? What the hell? This is the Empire, not the Imperium.
I will earn that distinction, my lord.
Listen, I have learned from the greatest of military officers, Kane.
Acquaint you with the current here on Balmora first.
I don't have all day, Lieutenant.
I mean, you say it, but he was a competent commissar. He just didn't believe it. He just had low self-esteem.
During the war,
Yeah.
we were never able to completely eradicate them. There is a rather sizable resistance movement. No one wants to admit it, but it's clear that the Republic is backing it.
Okay, still don't care.
The Republic cannot be tolerated.
I agree, my lord. It is my dream to see our enemy vanquished.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have a
yeah.
secure line to Lord Barris. I'll patch him through immediately.
Oh boy, we get to talk to Barris again.
Ah, I see.
Hey, what's up, 2 tons of fun?
Leave us.
I caught you off guard with that one, did I?
Yeah. All right, Barris, I know I just talked to you about 15 minutes ago in a more secure location, but what should we do now?
To me, but we should keep the details of your mission between the two of us. We
That-
must act swiftly. Nolan Carr's Padawan has directed the Jedi's suspicions to my undercover spy there on Balmora. Do you recall this?
Boss, if you wanted me to keep this secure, why didn't we do this in the starship where it was just me and
Yeah.
you?
Exactly. Good. Now that I brought you to a very public military, well, quote unquote public military location with many other people well within earshot of this communication, now let's talk about our
Not only
confidential
that,
information.
but specifically, hey, he owes me his career, but I want to keep this from him. We're going to do this in his office.
We're definitely nothing is being recorded. The Empire would never record things.
Maybe not for Darth. But
Not with that attitude.
fair enough. Remember, they didn't see what happened in the Sith Academy, despite, a clear view from the outside looking in. Just no one looked in.
Oh yeah. Last thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Of course, I remember everything.
Good. I'll get to the point.
Mainly because I don't want you to
My
repeat
spy
yourself.
is Commander Rylan of the Republic Resistance. He is the central contact for all my operatives in this sector. Unfortunately, Quinn is tracking an investigator that the Jedi have sent. That means we have to cover our tracks before you kill Rylan. Your first mandate is to destroy evidence that links Rylan
okay,
to the sabotage of Balmora's
counterpoint.
defense systems during the war. To do so, you must break into the satellite control tower. Quinn reports that the tower is a death trap of mechanical security.
Are there any special requirements?
Quinn has everything you'll need. I'll summon him back. Remember, he is not to know the reason for your mission. I'll be in touch.
My lord, I've prepared what you need for your assault on the satellite control tower. In order to destroy the mainframe, you'll mount this charge to the base and activate it. Then contact me and I'll be able to detonate.
Quick counterpoint. Are you telling me I have no way of activating this on my own and that I need to contact you to activate this?
I need your permission. I need your permission to do something.
I don't know who you're talking to. My body is blocking him out right now. I want you to know this.
Well, then this doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
You shot lightning in an empty room.
Yep. Good. Then nothing of value was lost.
Exactly.
Oh my god, actually you're right. You completely block him from this point of view back here.
I just sent
It looks like it's just you.
Yeah. I just sent a
Why
close up.
are you staring at that wall?
Let's be nonsensical and we'll deal with yours first. Hold on. Sorry, those were some stairs there. That would have been dangerous.
I know, you could have killed yourself. Well, God forbid.
Exactly.
God forbid you make me happy. I mean, look, here we are.
Speaking of happy,
I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure.
How the
Carasan on
fuck? How do
Colaban.
you know,
Tough war
bitch?
you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape, but we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
Oh, okay. So it's just a problem that solves itself.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll just wait a week.
Why would they be designed to eat waste?
It does seem like a strange thing to do, Captain.
It's a guess. The toxic waste resistance may have been an unintended result. Or the Balmoran scientists were insane.
Bit of both.
Insane is such a cruel word.
I personally prefer the term differently rational.
Whatever you call it, it might be just what we need to crack this thing. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoid's resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
The one colicoid ripped apart a squad.
Oh, I can.
A squad is about 12 men. You're telling me one of these things killed 12 men? Wait, no, actually, I think it's 11.
Yeah, I think if it's one of the burrowers, I can see that.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and...
The hell do you care? Why do you disapprove that, Chemball? What the hell?
That toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what...
Because there's no
causes
force
this resistance,
users.
we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorans did to those creatures.
Look at that. A bug hunting bugs. Just leaving from that one. All right.
What?
Nothing. Oh my god.
What the hell? Oh, it's a guild thing.
Yeah.
Wait, is it?
Maybe.
Yes, there's like one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, Equinox. It
8.
looks like Equinox,
9.
and there's just a few people talking. Looks like this Equinox guy is talking for their guild chat. You know, never mind. I trust this guy knows what he's doing. Look at that mustache.
My god.
The battle for Balmora can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears.
Look, he's trustworthy until the goatee and the mustache connect.
Exactly.
Then he becomes evil. Then he's trustworthy beyond all reason.
Exactly. You know, that is an excellent statement, by the way, that he said. It's won by blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat and their blood and tears.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the Resistance, powering their artillery. The Resistance has given pardons to Balmora's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point.
There's someone in our
Oh,
background.
who the hell are you?
Damn,
Damn, why are you caked up, though?
I was about to say.
You know, feel free to hang around. Dude.
Oh
no, come back! Look what you did, Charlie.
You're right.
Signed up to serve the Empire.
They heard my breathing.
To do it.
From the looks of you, I'd say you mean it. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmoran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
I mean,
it helps.
it's what makes us so effective.
Oh, you're cold-blooded too?
Oh. My blood is solid, so...
Did you just accidentally cut your wrist? Just like you squeeze a mayonnaise jar.
Exactly. You know, funnily enough,
Actually, wait,
I wanted to go here real fast, because this is actually where the first time I played, by the way, this is where I bought my first speeder.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
Nice.
Before I was fancy.
Oh, before you became rich.
And the best prices.
Rich, goddamn, I wish. And
Good hunting.
ah, shit, I screwed up. No, I didn't screw up. No, I was right. There we go. I'm at a whole item rating 42 now, armored.
What is mine?
I was at 41 before.
I'm at 34.
Yay. I forget. I always forget this is here, by the way.
Finally, let's relax and kick off our boots.
Let's see.
Which one?
I'm doing a ale on special tonight.
Oh, the canteen.
Yeah. Okay, there's the motherfuckers. I try to find them now in every cantina.
Oh, Paxton Rao, or whatever
Yeah.
the hell his name is.
I mean, they're doing very important work. I have to agree with what they're here for. This is proper entertainment.
Yes, of course.
Proper entertainment.
I can't tell if it's green or blue.
Hold on. Blue. Just to zoom in. Oh, there's actually a companion customization vendor. That's actually really rare.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look over here. These are rare to find.
Yeah.
When they have all the additional ones.
Oh shit! This one's actually got a different one for Kemval that was actually decent. He's got all the different ones for the armored Kemval.
Yeah. And it's just base companions too, which is wild. I love how it's just clearly labeled Dishad or Dishade. Okay, yeah, those are some actually. Yeah, he actually has some really good ones for you. I mean, I would say 3 is the only one that's 3 actually literally just adds a headpiece. That's what it's for.
Wait, which one?
3 for vet.
Ah, okay.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. All right, and the other. Ah, good. The Womp Rat's a stomp. Let's go. I have a jukebox token. Oh, did I accidentally spend it? I probably did. No. Very important. Very important work here. Which one did you go with? 13?
10.
Ah, 10. Okay.
Actually, wait, which one was 13? I was considering 13, but I kind of like 10. Just the simplicity.
Yeah. The Womp Rat Stomp. Let's go. Alright. Oh, that we got that. Yeah, Sobrek's just such a rare one you go to, because nothing puts you into this cantina.
There is one quest.
Which one?
What is it? I think it's the cheating wife.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I meant main quest. Because remember, like, there's so much content that no longer is able to be accessed.
Yeah. It was a side quest where it's like an Imperial officer, his wife is cheating on him, and
That's
then
the
she's
one, yeah.
stupid enough to just start trading like Imperial military secrets. It's like, oh yes, I'm sure this is on the up and up, and you're not just using me as a spy.
No, he would never. It's a pity you never see him again.
Definitely has nothing to do with the fact that you can just put a bolt in the back of his head.
Yep. Alright. And then down. You go to the other one. I like to go to this one and then around. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, I missed. That was painful.
I didn't go down to that one. I just literally drove here from Sobre.
Oh, that's fair. Listen, I need to spend money mainly because I think it's... Yeah. No. Okay. I think there was one that was somewhere over here. But I don't see it anymore, which makes me sad. I was just helping a random dude kill lizards. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Here you go. Now you know how one killed the whole squad.
No, not really.
They jump out of the walls. Haha. Darn. I was hoping you'd make a beeline for the, I was hoping you'd make a beeline for that and I could have stopped you, but of course, I forgot. Our policy is nothing lives.
Yes, well, of course. Toxic waste. On this one is going without a hitch, but we seem to. Oh well, okay. I guess we'll go fuck myself.
Recently, Team 5 reported that the subjects responded positively to the waste from the hazard vault. Ooh. Two of our best lost 2 scientists and 3 assistants. At this rate, we almost can't afford to be successful. Wow. At any rate, I have recorded the formula for the chemical compound that has thus far produced the best results. I've also diagrammed its structure and how I believe it interacts with the colloquate cell structure and the toxic waste. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out the cause of the rise in the subject's ferocity and eliminate casualties from here forward. Remainder log is a series of fucking jumbled technobabble.
Wow, they dropped an F-bomb?
Yeah. I mean, listen, that's how you do it as a scientist.
Oh man, what a rebel.
They are part of the resistance. They resist. Alrighty here. Oh, armored, you're being attacked. Well, now that we
Silly
killed...
rabbit. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
There you go. Well, now that we've killed all those darn dirty bugs, time to have a snack. A light snack. Another full sandwich and drink.
Prompt the vacuum cleaner sound effect.
Fix the vicious. Oh, you are here. Welcome.
You're good to go.
Damn it. Oh, I did get it. Haha, fuck you. It was me. It's me all along.
No. Wrong.
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 We should probably make our way back, because technically we have to go back to this zone.
Yeah, because you got to go back into the next zone. So yeah, we can go ahead and just...
Because for whatever
So,
reason,
quickly-
I don't have a mission in this first zone. Oh, you're right. I did have a mission. It was a meeting.
Yeah, it was to go talk to Quinn.
Yeah, that's right. It's to go talk to Quinn so I can talk to Barris in a less secure location so he can badmouth Quinn so he can definitely hear us.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Now, quickly, back to Sobrick.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
Is there anything wrong?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilun and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
There were bugs, and more bugs.
I hope the colicoids didn't give you too much trouble. Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate...
What the
or
fuck?
test the serum without him.
Have there been a lot of defections?
Lately, yes. Of course, the defectors' bodies usually turn up a few weeks later in a ditch somewhere.
Also...
Any idea how they end up that way?
That's classified. We have intelligence that Yana...
So Imperial intelligence.
Scientist is
Yeah.
Understood.
And on Balmora, in a Republic research base out near the toxic lakes. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmora.
What, he got a skipped Roman cost? That's not fair.
What the hell?
Also, two things, Armored. One very important one. How are they defecting to the Republic if the Republic's not on this planet?
Exactly.
Also, separately, I do enjoy the solution to this issue, is making a bug like you into more of a bug.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Zoned out for a second.
Oh my god, they're still going.
They're probably going to be going for hours.
Fair enough.
When I used to do RP stuff like this, yeah, it could go on for everybody just talking in a room for hours.
Must have been imagining things.
Hope they're at least doing Discord or something.
Generators go pop in the air. Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
You'd think the Empire would have an easier time with a ragtag bunch of resistance fighters.
Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmoran industrial area.
That can't be allowed.
Lieutenant Thorpe at Marcaron Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
Though I do say this is also a good opportunity to find any inspiration for other outfits, because usually they do take very good care of their outfits, trying to find things that look decent.
Yeah. There's some, yeah. I don't know.
Some of these are
not a crazy amount, in my opinion. That guy who's actually just walking back around, I think, has probably the Cathar, the furry, as one of the better ones, I think.
Which one's the furry? Where is it?
Left-hand side. Right by me.
Oh, yeah, okay. Huh. What armor is that?
I don't know. It's definitely one of the better ones.
Let me see. That is the intelligence agent breastplate.
Is it? Okay.
That's an agent breastplate, which that's interesting. Yeah, it's almost the full. Yeah, it's the full Imperial agent set, or intelligence agents set. Okay, well the pants, the chest piece, and the gauntlets look kind of decent, but the pants and the boots are kind of mid.
Okay.
I don't look into that.
Where is that chest? Where is that outfit? I think I actually have it. Hold on. I might be one of... This is definitely what important stuff everyone watching wants to look at, right?
Oh, I know, right?
No, that's deep cover. I don't have the intelligence one. Interesting. Yeah.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
I don't see it in the cartel market either. That's
what I'm saying. I don't see it at all.
I might have to look. I might have to go look that up then. All right, now that we've taken care of that very important business, very important.
Exactly.
Back the more important Sith business. Or sorry, less important Sith business, because nothing was more important than what we were just doing of going shopping.
God damn it. You know what? Just for that. Just for this, I have to do... No, I don't have enough yet. I need 200 more cartel credits, and I can get a gold chest piece, or gold armor piece, instead of a loot box. I'll do a loot box of the good items. By good items, I don't even know how they determine gold, because most of those don't look like they should be a gold item. Get over here, Armored. Prentice Moxtoni. Oh, she actually has... That's her dynasty name. Okay, Bloodthorn. That's not bad. Oh, we've lost Armored. It's a pity. He's gone forever. Gone forever. Oh. I will actually grab this real fast.
With Lieutenant Davril went well. I hope you didn't find him crass, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of the resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
So, what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance.
Oh,
no doubt
Armored.
Lieutenant Davril told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
They have not met the fury of the Sith.
Delightful.
I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmoran people a clear message. Collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmora and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
You have a devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmoran people will get our message loud and clear.
When Armored eventually decides to wake up, we can... I'll just do my mission. If he does not come back by that time, I will of course end it. Don't want to lose our... Let's be honest, the real draw of this podcast, our comic relief. Armored Scarab. Luckily, I can kind of skirt around here, ignoring everyone. Avoid, avoid. And I don't think I can avoid here. No, I can. Fuck you guys. Alrighty here. That's how you jump off a building. Alright. Dirty clankers. Oh. There we go. There we go. And bam. Bam. Down.
Apologies, dog started going nuts.
That's fine, I'm just doing mine thing. I already talked to the dude who gives us our next planetary mission if you want to just jump through that real fast. Then I'll meet you back at the base. Or at the start location for the zone.
My lord, I mark your progress and see that the charge is armed. I will detonate once you are a safe distance. But first, I have Darth Barris on hollow for you. I will retreat and leave the line secure for the two of you.
Apprentice, we have one more potentially compromising thing to take care of before you can confront my spy, Commander Rylon. It involves invading a Republic keep to find a lowly ensign named Dermot.
Interesting.
He is Rylon's son, and the commander confided his true identity to him. Ensign Dermot must be silenced permanently.
Rylon was foolish to tell his son.
The one chink in his otherwise flawless armor. I'll signal Quinn to give you the details. Be swift.
My lord, Ensign Dermot is being detained in the break of the Republic Crater outpost. Awaiting questioning by the mysterious agent Barris has me tracking. I will alert you if the investigator appears to be heading there. I assume you wish to get to Dermot before she does.
It's none of your business, Imperial.
I apologize, my lord. My inquiring mind often gets the best of me. I won't delay you any longer. Good luck on your mission, my lord. I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Head back here. Actually, I can just meet you out on the plains. That shouldn't be...
Yeah, I'm just over here.
I was going to teleport back and then meet you there, but this is... Nope, this has a bunch of... This has a bunch of enemies in the way. And I don't want to have to actually navigate. Ah, man. The place exploded that I was in. Good thing I was all the way over here.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
Oh. Nope. I think that's better. Alright.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Alright. Just killing the mercenaries. That got me to a 5.
Wait, what the hell?
Did not work for you?
No, you killed 2 guys, but it got me 3.
No, there were 3 guys there. I only got 2 off my RNG.
Oh, okay.
Like here, I only got 1. No, I actually got 2.
I got another 3.
Fucker. Lucky son of a bitch. So I had to kill a random set, just for no reason. I mean, I'm not complaining I gotta kill more people, but god damn it.
And then we can go over visit my new best friend.
Yep. Who you're gonna treat kindly and with humanitarian respect. God, that was a disgusting saying. Oh, yeah, I feel sick just saying that. Even more sick than after my 7th lunch.
You're good to go.
Hold on. You're not needed to die, but I would prefer if you did. Ow, I got flashbanged.
Yay, level 23.
Yay. Yeah.
Well, well. Well, well. I should have known Bessica wouldn't let me go without a fight.
You also should have run a lot further.
Overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
That's... Yep.
No, listen. I won't be scared into returning. I risked my life to come here.
I don't know why.
Being an Imperial scientist, it's a fate worse than death.
That can't be that bad.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
Specifically humanity.
He is still an Imperial.
We'll see how you feel after this.
Damn Sith! You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
That sounds like a challenge.
I'm sorry. I promise to bring you back to the Republic when this is over.
I'm sorry, what? No, hold on. No, that's I refuse to accept that. that just said, it's like, I need you alive. I'm sorry, I'll bring you back to the Republic. That's some beta male energy right there. I'm sorry we're going to skip through that, but I refuse.
I also have to say, one, this guy's living in a tent against the Resistance. This is still not the Republic.
Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
There you go.
I know just when to stop.
Whoops.
Oh,
Guess
went
I
too
don't.
far. Yeah. Screwed up. It depends on the type of
Employee of the
Sork
month.
I'm running. I don't mind not keeping him permanently if he helps me. Because I'm a selfish prick.
Just make sure he doesn't try to run.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
No, you probably won't. We'll probably never see each other again.
I don't know, did you see his facial hair?
Oh, that's true. You get the full Fu Manchu.
Almost as trustworthy as the handlebar, I would say. All right. Oh, it says you're ineligible for this Oh, because you have to be here, I think. Or you haven't left. Ahmed?
I'm sorry. There was a call that I have right now where this little major is trying to blackmail me into saving his son.
Oh, yeah. Fun. I forgot about that shit.
What about that mission?
About that he tries to blackmail you. I thought he did that back at Sobrik. In the meantime. So we're not doing nothing. Let's find other giant life forms to kill.
Alrighty then.
Ah. I was just killing large life forms. Larger than me. I can't abide by that.
They can't all be allowed to exist.
Word has it, the former Balmoran Minister of Defense, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre warehouse. He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
Maybe he'll decide to come here and fight, so I can kill him.
We'll do our utmost to provoke him. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. A Balmoran defector, Cavil Aaron, has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
Alright. A lot of hard work, as always. Deserves a reward. Alright. I think we just have to go to the next zone, right? You don't have to go back to Sobrik.
I believe, yeah.
Alright. Then if that's the case, let us call an end to it tonight. Speaking of...
No.
Oh, okay. We can keep going, man.
I mean, it's up to you.
Nah,
I'm just being a lovable little scamp.
We're at an hour, and I don't want to go. I don't like to go much further than an hour, unless I forget, like the first few times we did this one, because I was having so much fun. But I've been trying to keep myself on track with that. But let's talk about Quinn, the guy who is not clear to know anything. But we keep using his office and his communication network that he's definitely not listening in on. He's an officer in the Imperial military. Malavari Quinn is loyal to the Empire and everything it stands for: order, the glory of the Sith, and the conquest of the Republic. Following his mysterious disgrace at the Battle of Drunkenwell, he was stationed on Balmora, where he occasionally carried out small missions for Darth Barris, to whom he owes much of his career's early success. Duty-bound and honorable, Quinn is not afraid to express earned admiration for his superiors, but he's neither a bootlicker nor a mindless servant. He values competence alongside loyalty and will do whatever is necessary to thwart the enemies of the Empire as a whole and Darth Barris personally. There we are. A bit about our boy that we'll never see again, I promise.
No, I'm sure he's completely unimportant. Matter of fact, we'll probably have to kill him.
Exactly. And as we fly off into the sunset, I will call it an end for this time, as next time we brave the wilds, which I'm assuming they don't have any restaurants because it is mostly untamed, which is a pity. Truly is. I'll have to make sure...
It's only missing restaurants if you allow it to.
But with that, bye for now.